Hello there folks, it is TIJ Gaming and welcome to a channel update video. Now some of you who might not have seen my face before, hello there to everyone, but to be fair we did do a channel update fairly recently for 1,000 subscribers, but today I'm doing a channel update video for something completely different and more of an announcement than most things. Nothing to do with YouTube and more a notice and let you guys know what's going on with my life. So I finished high school in June, college, whatever you want to call it in the US. And I graduated with 3 A-levels. I got an A in Business Studies, a B in History, and a distinction star in BTEC Information Technology, which I'm really happy with. Brilliant. 2 choices for me were university or an apprenticeship. I hadn't scored an apprenticeship by the time I got my results. I had gotten a university offer from 2 universities. Didn't really want to do that, so wanted to wait to see if I got an apprenticeship. Long story short, I've got one. I start work on Monday. To give you a few details, a few background details if you're interested. I have got a degree apprenticeship, which means you do an apprenticeship, you work on the job for 3 days a week, and you also go and study a degree 2 days a week. But that's not for 6 months, because these companies nowadays like to have 6-month probation periods, which is fair enough, which basically means that you work on site for 6 months before you get into the degree, because of course they want to make sure that you're the right person. At the end of the day, the company is investing in your degree, so that's completely understandable. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it is, but it's about a half an hour drive from home. It's a logistics role. I will be studying a degree in supply chain logistics management, which is great, and my job will be supply chain logistics. That's all you need to know. But for the last 3 months, I haven't really been doing much. I've been sat here making videos quite easily, so it is going to be tricky to get back into the schedule. I'm going to be working from 8 till half 4. Monday to Thursday. On a Friday, 8 till half 1. That then means that on a Friday I've probably got a little bit more time to do content. But of course we're back to the same old story that I'm going to have a lot less time to make content. So this is more of a notice that, look, I'm not going to quite have as much time. If the odd video doesn't come out here and there, don't be worried, don't be confused. It's just because I haven't got the time. It's a little bit like the last few days I wanted to tell you guys about. On Wednesday we were meant to have the Snooker 19 final session of the Shanghai Masters final. We didn't. I said it would come out yesterday. It didn't. Basically, the last 2 days I've had a lot of stuff to do. You know how it is. I start a job on Monday. I've got things to prepare for that. I've got people to see before they go off to university. I want to enjoy my last few days of freedom, if you like, before that. And that doesn't mean not doing content, but if I'm out for the day, there's not really much I can do about that. So just to say that today's Friday, there won't be any content again today. We're just going to start afresh on Saturday. So there won't be any GTA or Ashes today. We'll just start afresh on the schedule from Saturday. So tomorrow we will have the Snooker 19 final session, fingers crossed. Again, I should have the time this afternoon to record that, so no worries about that. But just apologies for that. But just to understand that, particularly in the next few weeks, as I get adjusted to my job, adjusted back to the 9 to 5 schedule, if you like, again, there might be a few things that don't come out. I mean, I'm going to try my best to record things on times when I'm available and kind of bulk record stuff to make sure stuff comes out. But if that can't happen, again, I only apologise, and hopefully you guys can understand that the odd video won't come out. Hopefully you won't notice anyway, because I know I watch some channels and they say, well, I haven't had a video for a week. And I'm like, oh, haven't you? I haven't really noticed. But yeah, just if you guys do notice, and you guys that are aware of it, oh, where's my video at 6 o'clock? Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. It's just the fact that sometimes some videos might be delayed, but when I can, I will get the videos out on time. So just a few announcements really then, because I've made that announcement. That's fairly short, but just to buff up the video a little bit. There are 2 big releases on the channel coming in the next few weeks. We've got Grid for Codemasters. I'm absolutely gutted actually, because a few Mondays ago there was a tweet put out by Codemasters. They were inviting content creators down to London, but they needed to send them a message by Monday evening or something like that. I only saw this on Tuesday afternoon. I'd have loved to have been there, but unfortunately too late for the deadline. What can you do? But I will be playing that on the channel. I haven't got around to pre-ordering it yet, but I'll definitely be playing a lot of that on the channel. And Football Manager comes out as well in November. At the start of November I'm thinking of, which is great, because it gives me a few weeks to get used to my job, and then we've got a few big releases that are coming up. Now, snooker won't be affected, because there's a lot of you guys that watch snooker. It seems that whatever I put on the channel, you guys aren't phased, because you'll keep watching the snooker content, whatever's there. But for you guys who like racing, you've got your grid fill for a long time. I think I'm going to be doing that till at least Christmas, and Football Manager 2020. I'll be doing a lot of release stuff on Football Manager 2020. Not covering it like I have done in previous years, covering it for the whole 12 months. Again, I think I'm probably going to cover that till Christmas. But again, it's a little bit like the snooker thing. I started snooker in April thinking, well, by July I probably got it off the channel. We're in September now, the end of September, and we're only just into Season 2, and you guys really seem to be enjoying it. So I'm not going to say this will definitely be off the channel by such and such time. But if it is, then it is. But that's all I'm planning to do on Football Manager. If you guys want to see more of that, then of course I will do more than that. But on a minimum on Football Manager, you're looking for your team guides. The team guides did really well last year, so only natural to continue those. And I'm going to be doing at least a beta save, or a beta save, whatever you want to call it, with a team. I'm deciding to do that'll be yet. Probably a short save in the main game, just to promote the game a little bit, keep my Football Manager YouTube up a little bit. And see how we get on with that. In terms of grid, I'm not really sure what I want to do because I haven't got much expectation of what the game will be like. I understand it's a massive career mode of about 8 different divisions. So whether we go through all of those as a standard standard career mode or just do something a little bit different, I'm not sure whether we're going to do a standard Let's Play. Maybe we might do, say, 10 episodes of a Let's Play just to introduce people to the game, and then maybe do spin-offs and side-off videos on things that other people don't do. Because ultimately what I've found with YouTube over the last few months and years is that you have to find a niche. You have to find something that somebody else isn't doing. And if I just did a box standard Let's Play on grid, well, there's loads of YouTubers that do that. What makes me so special to do that? I'm just being frank and being honest with you guys. So I think I'll be doing some side videos with that, something a little bit different. Potentially if I can figure out a different series I can do with that. But in the next few months you're going to be seeing snooker content, grid content, Football Manager content. The Ashes series, that's going to be fairly near the end again. It's not going to be coming out today. But on Sunday we'll have the next part of that. We are into the 4th test match now, so you're probably looking at maybe 10 episodes max at that again, so 3 of them a week. What's that? About 3 weeks till that's finished. And then GTA 4, I've really been enjoying the Let's Play. For some reason there's a little bit less in terms of viewers that are watching it. Perhaps it's because it's restricted. I've put it on restricted. I don't know if that's anything to do with it. That will be carrying on until the release of, I think, probably Football Manager. I can cope with it on the channel with Grid being on the channel. But when Football Manager comes on the channel, it's going to become a little bit crazy and a little bit crowded. So for that period, I'll probably be taking GTA off the channel for a bit, and I'll probably bringing it back in the January period, when things are a little bit quieter, so I can focus on that a little bit more. Because the last thing you want to do is have 4 or 5 series running at one time, and then you get to January, February, and think, oh dear, I've got nothing to put on the channel now. But that basically is pretty much it. Just to thank you for your ongoing support. I say it a lot in the videos, but I'll say it again. Thank you a lot for your ongoing support. As I've said, just to recap, I do start my job on Monday, so just understand that there will be a few delays here and there. Most of the time I'll be able to put them in the community tab, but I know some of you guys can't access that or don't see that, so I thought I'd put it in a video anyway. But in terms of big announcements, apart from that, not a lot. I'm really excited to get started on my job, but of course YouTube will still be a big thing for me. Of course the job comes first, that's natural. But YouTube is still a big thing for me. It has been for years, and I'm sure I'll be able to cope. If I can't cope, I'll be honest. But if I can't cope, I'll just have to reduce the schedule. But whatever makes me happy, I suppose, and we'll have to see how we get on. But yeah, thank you all for your company today. That's really going to be it for this little update video. But thought I'd update you on my life, what's going on, and how that will affect the channel, and just to let you know that things might be a bit rocky for a few weeks. If they're not, brilliant, but just to let you know that things might be a little bit rocky for a few weeks. Anyway, thank you very much for your company today. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it. You don't have to, but if you want to, whatever. If you've got any questions about anything at all on the channel, now's your opportunity to ask. Leave a comment down below. And if you are looking for Snooker 19 content, Ashes content, GTA, Grid, and Football Manager, that's a lot to come in the next few months. Make sure to leave a subscription. Who knows, there might be the Retro Sunday that comes out at some point if I get time to do Retro Sundays. But again, if you've got any recommendations for Retro Sundays, leave them down below. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys the next time round. Goodbye for now.